Good morning, it's 8:45, it's CTV Morning Live, and the big night coming, New Year's Eve, and you want to turn it from a fun party to a swank occasion, actually, and do it up right. Then you can hire Elite Limousines. Hussein Mahmoud here with me, and Shane Hawley as well, both from Elite Limousine. Good morning to you both.
Good morning, how are you, Jeff?
Good. Good morning. Bit of a cold one today.
No kidding, that's why we're inside, not outside.
Yeah, the limos don't mind though, and no matter what the temperature is on Saturday nights, it's good to go.
Yes.
Yeah. So, do you still have availabilities for New Year's Eve? I know you guys have a big fleet, so...
We have a large fleet, we have a limited availability, so best to call as soon as you can if you're going to be booking for New Year's Eve.
All right,
yeah.
And we've got a couple outside. I want to show them a couple of amazing vehicles. What are they? One of them's a Hummer, I know that.
Yep.
The Hummer limousine we can see right there.
That's
Look
it.
at that, that's awesome. Is that a Navigator behind it?
Yes.
A Lincoln Navigator as well. Tons of room in there.
Yep. Oh yeah, lots of room. 14 passengers.
14?
18 for the Hummer.
Yeah.
And is that because it's so wide? Awesome. That is very cool. So if you've got a large party, and you know, a lot of people, we just had Mad Canada on talking about avoiding not making the plan. You want to make the plan, and you want to make sure someone else is in charge of driving and somebody responsible, and you guys are it.
You have to book in advance, Jeff. To be honest with you, if you think of the cost of the limousine, people think about luxury and the size of the car. Break it down to what it's going to cost per person.
Oh, yeah.
Is everybody going to get home safe at the end of the night? Of course, and that's what's most important this time of year, is that everybody gets home.
Yeah, not everyone's going to do a limousine on New Year's, but if you're the kind of person who likes to have some real fun on the New Year's Eve and you can afford it, then it's a very small price to pay out of your budget for the night, because you're probably going to do drop a bunch of cash anyway. A very small portion of that per person in a limousine like we're seeing. Look at the inside. It's just beautiful. It's like a 5-star resort.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So tell me about driving, Hussein, through. So on your way, I'm the kind of person who would ask for a little detour. Is that possible? Can we drive by the Parliament buildings on the way to the party?
We always take scenic routes.
Yeah.
You know, we give us a perfect show.
Yeah.
Show all the way scenic routes, the Parkway, Sussex, Prime Minister's house, you name it.
Oh, that's awesome. You can get around that roundabout at the Prime Minister's?
Yes, I can.
That's why you got him. You guys can drive. There's no question about it. And all of your chauffeurs are professionally dressed and professionally mannered too, yes?
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's a big part of it. You want to impress it. If you're going to have 14 people traveling all together, chances are one of them is out of town. It's just a great way to show off Ottawa.
Of course it is, yeah. And I mean, we're a lot more than just large vehicles as well. We have sedans.
You do?
We have airport service. What people need to remember, I mean, we got the cars in town with the signs on the roof. If we're very comparable in price. If you think about it, if you're going to go from the airport to your house in Orleans or Canada, and it's a game night and it's snowing, the prices are very comparable if you're in the back of a sedan, a four-passenger Lincoln.
Well, I mean, thinking about that, and I'm just ballparking because I haven't done that, but I know what it is. I'm 6 minutes from the airport, so I know exactly how much it would cost me. And from Canada and on a night where you don't want to be driving, I have to think that the cab ride on its own is somewhere between, depending on the conditions, $50 to $75 anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And so you're probably very close, and you get to step it up in service and comfort.
That's exactly it. And I mean, the meter's not constantly running, so when you're sitting on the highway and you see all the traffic.
I like that.
Yeah.
What cars are in the fleet?
We have some sedans, Lincoln Town Car. It's an L, so it's a 6-inch stretch, so there's more legroom in the back of the car.
Very nice. Okay.
We have 3 Hummers. We have 1 Lincoln Navigator. We have an array of 6-passenger vehicles. We have a limo bus, which is absolutely fabulous. 26 passengers.
We call it party bus.
The party bus. Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, thanks so much for coming in. If you're looking for a really fun way to spend the night and have the party start the second you walk out your door, I think Elite's a good idea. Look at those things.
OttawaLimousine.com.
There you go, OttawaLimousine.com. You can book one of those swanky vehicles and have a really good time on Saturday night. We're back with more after this.